Hi guys, welcome to yet another amazing episode of All Things Music Videos hosted by your girl Bongekile Holose. Thank you so much for tuning in once again, and welcome to all those who are watching for the very first time. What we do here is we analyze music videos, okay? We go and we watch and we like, does what you're saying correlate to the music video? Okay, but all depending on the kind of music video it is. So welcome to yet another episode. I can't wait to get into today's one. I look forward to it. Okay, so today we'll be analyzing the music video of Funk. I need to get this right. Okay, so it's Funk 88, guys. I don't know where I got Funk 99 from. And so I even wrote it down. So I'm just like, I need to get it right? Funk 88 by Shakes&Les. Shakes&Les featuring, oh God, I really hope I pronounce him properly, LeeMcKrazy. Okay, like I've never had to pronounce his name before. So for those who know how to pronounce his name, it says to the girl, I've always just read his name, like, oh, okay, this guy, but I've never had to say it out loud. But I believe it's LeeMcKrazy. So on YouTube, it was posted on August 23rd, 2024. Okay. So that would mean it's September. It's over a month, going to 2 months. It's going to 2 months. It's over a month. So far, right, considering that today is the 6th of October 2024, it has 1.2 million views so far. So obviously it could go higher. And so far it has 18,000 likes, right? So meaning still it could go higher, okay? I want to talk about this song before I get into my notes. Abana lengoma ne, guys, every time I would catch it ne, on the music video channels, I swear I always got it at the same place, like right in the middle of the video towards the end, at the part where they get out of the car and they go to knock at this guy's place, and he's just like, yo, dang, bafikile balapha, what now, what do I do, and he's trying to run. I always get it there. I always got it there. And I think from then onwards, there's that element of comic relief. I find it very funny. I think, I don't know who that guy is. I don't know his name, but I think he's a great actor. I think he's outdone himself. Um, he's just hilarious. That whole, from there all the way to the end, it's just hilarious. Him running, him trying to gel. Guys, if you haven't watched the music video, please watch it, okay? Him trying to gel with the rest of the dance crew, how he falls when they get him, I'm just, whoever that guy is, I really hope you guys paid him well. I really hope you guys thanked him. I really hope you guys gave him the credit. I feel like from that part there's just an entire comic relief. I always find myself laughing, and I think that is why I wanted to analyze this music video, because I can't remember watching a music video and laughing. Like, I watch music videos because I enjoy them, and I watch music videos now also because I need to do this. But yeah, I like, most of the time music videos always have me feeling like, oh, maybe all mushy or interesting, or, but for me to just like laugh and be like, hey betuna couch on, hey betuna, I really appreciated this about this music video. So I found it weird that I always got it there, but I was like, doesn't matter, when I have to analyze, I'll watch it from the beginning in any case. So okay, I'll probably say this towards the end. What I do also really find not funny, but kind of like a moment. Not that there's anything wrong. These guys, right? The musicians, which is LeeMcKrazy, Shakes&Les, and there's a fourth one in the beginning. I am so sorry if I missed his name. Bango Machonisa. And for me, I don't know, till I watched that music video, the concept of Omachonisa for me is giving old man. You know, I know we're the new adults, but I'm not talking our old. I mean like really old man, like maybe 40, 45. It's always given family man, it's always given um take me seriously, I'm gonna kill you, you know. Um yeah, like it just really made me think, bah, hey, okay, abango machonisa and they're young. And I guess everyone starts when they're young, because I mean, we all grow into our professions. If we're gonna call being a loan shark a profession, we all grow in our professions. Um and so like it just made me think. I was like, would I take machonisa of my age seriously? I don't know. Maybe that is why they had to go after all these people to get their money back. I don't think I'd take a machonisa of my age seriously. Not that I engage in the entire machonisa. I love a peaceful life, guys. Okay. Um, I approve of the intro. I love it actually, because then it gives context to the rest of the story. I mean, I feel like even if they did not talk right in the beginning, and mhlambi the music video started in a way whereby we just see them collecting money, I guess it still would have worked, because we can see batati mali, we can see that people are afraid of them paying them back, and then they're actually chasing after this particular one who's not paying them back. um However, I feel like that part in the beginning was very important. The intro, it fits. Like most of the time I believe in just showing and not telling, especially, I mean, this is music video, but I mean, whatever that's got to do with screen, right? Like screenwriting, film, television, I think it's always best to show and not tell. Um, I think that's what even I had to learn as a writer. That's what I had to learn as a writer. It's me now exposing the things that I do. But you learn to give your characters life, and you learn to trust your characters. Like, you have to write in such a way that your characters are showing what you need them to show, instead of writing it. I don't know if I make sense, you know like show don't tell. But I really approve of this. Like, I honestly do. I wouldn't have otherwise, but I honestly do. um Here for this one. And guys, we need to talk about, so now we've moved, right? We are at the part where I always catch the music video. Okay, not there actually, we've passed, we're towards the end, where they finally catch this guy. Okay, no, they're still running after this guy, right? And thina njengoba sibukele music video, I could be wrong. Ikasi leya, I assumed by Soweto. It could be any other kasi for that matter, really. If it's not Soweto, I'm sorry. But I assume by Soweto. We can tell that they're running from Soweto, right? And then konapa achika to the left corner. I achika to the left, guys. Chiki chiki sesise gole. I'm gonna talk about that in a moment. But I want to again give credit to this guy. Like, the fall was so smooth, guys, because like he falls in Soweto and then apagame egoli. So he falls from the back. We see him falling in Soweto. Yay. From the back. Hey guys, koningi, koningi, koningi. Focus on my face. Focus on more. Yeah. So we see him falling in Soweto, right? And then they quickly move to Joburg, and we see him rise from the fall at Joburg. Like, it was just so smooth. It was just, I'm just here for the guy, and I'm also just here for the team, the guys who are videoizing all of this, or the girls. Um, you know, Mr. Camera Person, your camera person, it's me saying Mr. Camera Person, camera person, that was smooth. The people who were editing, that was smooth, that was beautiful. Like every time I watch it, like angichaza le ndawo, like andifani ndibe ngumntu ochazeka zizinto ezi-technical because I'm not like really a technical person. I would depend on other people for that, people to edit, people to visualize. I'm the makwenziwe kanje nakanje, you know, and that for me that was just smooth. That is smooth, guys. That is clean. That is beautiful. And then so talking about, because I constantly laugh at how long he's been running, and I try to make some sense of it, right? Because I would assume that the reason that 4 was so smooth is because you guys are trying to show us that it's the same day. So let me put it this way: for Umdu who probably doesn't know Johannesburg, or doesn't know South Africa, or just doesn't know places like that, or Umdu who's just not paying attention, wouldn't notice the change of scenery or the change of indawo, right? Like uwile wavuka, you know. But most people would notice, most people who are familiar with the place. And so I try to make sense of it, because it's like Lomdu okonimleqa from Soweto siseGoli ngoku. So was it just a thing of, could it have just been a thing of, okay, it wasn't meant to mean anything, didn't mean to matter, but now it does, because now it's raising questions of like, are they trying to say that they've been chasing him for days, you know? Is it a different day, you know? Oke si oko emleqa, oke leqa nimbhaqa eSoweto, oke baleka anide nimchane, nizobhuqabhuqana naye phaa eGoli, you know? Same day, different day, whatever day it is, umntu onyandulayo okanye umntu obaleka ngenyawo uyanishiya nina nihamba ngemoto. Okay, fair, I could let it slide, because then indlela yomntu ohamba ngenyawo ayifani nendlela yomntu oqhubayo imoto, right? So for me, it just has those, like, there's just a whole lot of thought behind, because it's like, is it a different day? Are they trying to low-key say it's a different day? Or if it's the same day, yeah, he's been added. Or it was not supposed to matter in the first place, the fact that Simbaka saw it and then Jiki Jiki Sexekol, you know? And man, he's been running Tololo Kumbamba, these guys. I this is something that I was tempted to mention in the beginning, and I'm mentioning it now. I talk about how I've always found this music video right in the middle, and I love how one of my favorite parts also in the video is when this guy is running, right, and then he joins this dance crew. And like abe buzimela pha kula dance crew. Abe buzimela pha kula dance crew, and then okay, fine, bangamboni, you know. I like that. I also felt like that was a smooth, I don't want to say smooth transition, but it was cute. It was like, okay, they're running, he joins the crew, and then like they're not paying attention to the crew. I'm not gonna be too hard on you guys now, but obviously, like, having watched the music video too many times, which is what I do with all music videos, they were too close to him to not have noticed that he joined the group. But for the sake and purpose of the story, it's meant to be fun and light. I'm also gonna try to take it fun and light, right? They don't see him, and then they shoot, and then everyone is scattered. Okay, I liked that. I think more than anything, I just liked the fact that because yeah, they honored I feel like the dance culture generally is, especially Namapiano, is very essential. So to have had that crew just bavele nje lo 5 seconds anyana, you know, having some moves thrown in there, that is great. And the way in which it was cooperated, um, I truly appreciated that. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a dancer and I'm just like, yeah, very dances must be there, must be shown. So I really appreciated that and just how smooth it was, even if it was like for a brief moment, because at the end of the day, they were telling a story. But I just really appreciate that there was dance, you know. I don't know, man, guys. I don't know how to say it, but it was just a beautiful a moment for me. Um, Moving on to the next point. I'm almost done, guys. Like Lomalanga, I'm just getting straight to the point here. The acting was believable, and yeah, especially there in the beginning. Like I said, I really approved of the opening scene. Um, it was believable. I think even just like throughout, them collecting money from the people. Yeah, 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 yeah. But the costume or the wardrobe, what they wore or how they looked like really did help in terms of making the entire story or their characters believable, right? Um, yeah, I don't want to continue because then I want to sound shady, but um, yeah, they were definitely believable. Um, and with the way they shot all of this, right? Like I mentioned places that I felt like looked familiar, and I was like, okay, this must be Soweto, this must be Jozi. Um, guys, my kids chatting letters, ne? Because I've got nothing against Tez as a car. I've got nothing against cars because my understanding of a car is that it's meant to transport you, take you from one place to the next. We've got different tastes, we've got different styles. Um, and I mean, if you've got this and you can afford luxury, and now you can say, not only do I want something taking from point A to B, but I want to be transported in style. And if you can afford that, great. I just feel like, and I need this to be clear, this is not an attack against it as a car. I feel like even if you guys had shown me a Mazda or a Hyundai or a Picanto, like guys, I'm not really great with brands and stuff. Like if you had shown me a Toyota, like I would have the same problem, because if you're gonna talk ikas, if you're gonna talk ubuginza, if you're gonna talk imali, if you're gonna talk, you know, iskhalenqa, igelege, if you're gonna talk omatronisa, la kusheshe, le evela right at the end, which is another concern for me that I'll raise. That kusheshe was the kusheshe that was supposed to be used throughout. If I can understand why that Taz was there, like those guys needed to be in that kusheshe throughout, not Taz. Not it has bandasi. No, ngiyala. Kwithez nje cha. Hayi bandla ngiyala. But yeah, another issue is that in the beginning they use it ne, and then at the end bako igusheshe, like right at the end, like so. Let's go back to that guy's fall, right? He falls, so they're still driving Tez. They're at his place, and then he manages to dodge them, and then he runs out, right? And Kobiani Tez, and then bade bafike eGoli, Kobiani Tez, ne? That's like the last part. Kobiani Tez. We see them there, Kobiani Tez. And then, hey, guys, when they finally catch him after the whole scenario or the shanies of dancing, when they finally catch him, bamfaka kwigusheshe ebomvu. Again, angilakarishi kucabanga kangaka, but that's the person I am. I think it goes back to a point that I had made previously. Was it the same day? Was it not supposed to matter to us that they used different cars? Were we not supposed to notice? If we did notice, was it supposed to? What is it supposed to mean to us? Is it supposed to mean that it's a different day they've been chasing him? Like, we were Soweto. then wakwazi ukuya egoli, and then it's a different day, different car. Yeah, yibona loo nto. So for me, it's just like continuity, guys, continuity. Okay. But okay, anywho, they're not doing this for marks. They're not doing this. Well, they're doing it for my marks for my show, but in life they've made it. But in university and high school, they don't. So that was that for me. That car, that kushesha at the end is like, why ningasebenzanga throughout? Why is Ovela at the last 2 seconds of the music video? In terms of the story, because kwezezinye indawo xa begrova bechillile iyavela la kushesha, but for the sake of the story izovela apha ekugqibeleni, of which I felt like I wish ngeyivelile throughout. Okay. Yes, it was directed by, I really hope I pronounce their name correctly, Young Mate. Thing is, there's a double E. It's not just one E, it's double E. So it was directed by Young Mate. I love that. Guys, you know what, ne? For full credits, go under the description box on YouTube, watch the music video, and they have a full list of the credits, like who did what, who said what, who, like everyone's there. I just will obviously always go with the director, because what we are watching is most of, I'm not saying people don't play their part, I need you to hear me well, but the director directs. You get what I'm trying to say? The video quality, ga ke batle go bua thata man. Wait again. It's okay, I guess. It's I guess. I don't know what it is. Also, like when you watch Trace Urban, it's me mentioning these channels and they're not even paying me. When you're watching Trace Urban and you watch Trace Africa, equality I find. I don't know if I'm the only one who notices it, and I don't understand because Trace. And then when you watch maybe Channel O, and then you watch, what's 322, guys? MTV Base. It's like kind of fine here and there. So maybe I haven't been watching it at the right place. I just feel like the music video quality could have been better. Yeah, they could have done better. They could have done better. But anyway, guys, like this has got nothing to do with the music video, right? I'm gonna rate everything. I'm at a close, I promise you. I think it's Shakes. The dark skinned guy. As that guy, the more I look at his face, he stands out, man. I feel like he could be. I feel like he. I mean, he's a great producer. I've enjoyed so far the songs that I've heard by. I almost said by Funk. So far the songs that I've heard by Shakes, Les. I enjoy the songs that I've heard so far, the songs that are theirs. But I mean, if he's interested in things like modeling or like your runway, or even if it's not runway or acting, I feel like there's a lot to play with there. It would be cool to know that he hasn't restricted himself to only just being a composer or a musician. Not that there's anything wrong. I mean, it's his life. I don't know him, but like Obuso Bake is just so. I feel like he can make more money with the kind of face that he has and his skin tone. I feel like he could monetize on a whole lot of things. But okay, rating everything right. Anyways, I'm at a close, guys. I'm at a close. The acting was believable, so out of 10, I'll give them a solid. I don't know if I should say 6.5 and 7, but let me be kind. I'll say 7. The wardrobe, another 7 out of 10. or maybe 8 out of 10. The story and the lyrics, uh, I don't wanna hlanganisa them. Ne? I think we've had this conversation before where I've spoken to you guys and I told you guys about naturally ingoma zamapiano bazinjani. Zimbalwa, we're still getting to a point where some piano songs are actually like this, like in sync with their music videos. For most, they're not in sync because umculo wamapiano umandi man, guys, it's not meant to make us think and be deep in our thoughts, ne? Like, asinathi sigowa sibe nomculo wamapiano sigoyisa even more. I'm not saying amapiano doesn't have meaning. Zikhona ezinye ingoma, I think kuya ngengoma, kuya nge-artist, kuya nge-feel, kuya nge-album, I don't know, kuyahluka guys, umculo ngumculo. But what I'm trying to say is I try to not be very hard on amapiano because amapiano, I feel like if he were to tell us, if they had to create a music video that goes 100% with what LeeMcKrazy is saying, then it wouldn't be this music video. I think to a certain degree there is a correlation, you know. They talk about besplomena izolo wafuna izolo, guys, andingomrapha mna ne, but naye mvama usiba uthini, you know. Yonke laa nto, you know, yinto enjani, you know. That is why ngoku sebefuna imali zabo ba kaloku yinto enjani le, yasiqhela ngoku, sihleli nawe izolo uthetha ngezinto zayizolo ngoku uzosifuna inza, heyi. You know, so all of that. So I, with for today, for this music video, allow me to not comment much on the story and the lyrics, okay? I've mentioned the setting. I don't mind the fact that we see sweater natures. I mean, those, like ikhona indawo engenabo umatshonisa in this day and age. Akho ndawo engenabo umatshonisa. So especially sweater natures make perfect sense, okay? It was well directed, man. It was well directed. It's one of those fun music videos. Yeah, I analyzed it because I love it. You know, like I say, okay, guys, I know sometimes I talk a lot and I question a lot of things, but I promise you the music videos that make it to my platform are the music videos that I love. So thank you very much for spending yet another, 30 minutes with me. Thank you for sparing your time, for borrowing me your eyes and your ears and your time and your body and your heart. Share with all the people that you love, okay? And let's meet again to analyze more and more music videos. Let's do what we love. Watch these music videos, comment, share, like, and subscribe. Okay. And maybe because I've been analyzing music videos that I love, I haven't met a community of music video lovers. Like, don't get me wrong, you guys watch, and I appreciate that, but like, I haven't met people where we can be like, of which I would love to. Like, if you guys would like to have me have friends over to like discuss our music videos, that would be great. If it's what you guys want, if you guys want me to analyze specific music videos for you, let me know. It's something that I'm keen on doing, you know. So yeah, guys, I always have a great time talking to you guys. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for, like, I just feel like I zoned in. Like, that's what happened when I analyze. I've just zoned in. I need to zone out of this and come back to the real world. So yeah, thank you so much for listening to me, getting my thoughts, getting my head about this music video that I love, and talk about why I actually love it. I can't wait to meet you guys on the next episode as we are going to dissect the next music video and talk about why we love it, what it was done, what was not done, what could have been done, but all in the name of love or in the name of appreciation. Thank you very much. Bye.